everybody, welcome back to Sharon Cullen Art. Today's video is I think it's a gouache painting. Yeah, it's a gouache painting. I used a little watercolor at the end. It's actually plein air. I did it outside my studio, sitting on a chair outside, and saw the most gorgeous, gorgeous scene with the light just perfect. I'll put a picture up here so you can see it. Anyway, it was gorgeous. So I thought, I'm gonna plein air paint. And I did most of it outside, but then I did finish it up inside a little bit. And I'm not sure if I have any video of that or not. I haven't even edited yet. So this intro is a little lost. I'm sorry. So I worked in this book, and this was the one that people had pretty much voted on the most, wanting me to use the Perfect Sketchbook for my painting for this book. So that's what I'm doing. I'm also finishing up some sketches from my vacation and stuff that I did, and they're just little sketches. So I'm going along doing those, just picking memories to put in the book. I didn't get any painting done, like I said, on vacation, and it was a bummer. I really wanted to. I was a little depressed on vacation too, because I wasn't able to move a whole lot. I've been struggling with weakness, and nobody's given me any answers, so it's frustrating. I thought after my back surgery, which happened in October of 2021, this has been about a year and a half, I would get stronger. And I did for a while. I was doing really well. I need to go back and see my surgeon or get x-rays or get EMGs or something, because I've had a lot of falls. So maybe I've done something to my back. My pain continues, of course. I do have an autoimmune disease, but now I'm wondering, why do I continue to get weaker and weaker and weaker? My stamina is so bad that my body will literally shake because I can't use my muscles anymore. Isn't that weird? Now, I've had a workup for MS 20 years ago, before they diagnosed me with the non-radiographic axial spondyloarthritis, or NRAXPA. And that could be my issue, because they're learning so much more about non-radiographic in women and the symptoms that we have. So maybe this is all related. I don't know, but it's really frustrating. So my painting did not get done, and when I did try, some of it was so bad. I mean, well, this first one I did in the car, so we were driving at 70 miles an hour, so that one, you know, is what it is. But then I tried to do some pictures of the mountains, and I thought they turned out pretty bad. I'm going to try and fix them a little bit, but I'm continuing to go through photos and trying to fill the sketchbook. I have 1, 2, 3, I think 4 spreads. Nope, just 3 spreads left, or 6 pages if I split them. So for this video, I did this book, and I'll show you this one when I get it finished from my vacation, but we will go ahead with this book. I'm wondering, I think I might also try to paint this cover. We'll see. It's not a canvas cover, as you know, so I'm not sure if I'll paint it or not, but I really, really enjoyed painting this one. This one was a lot of fun. So we'll see how it goes. But, oh, and today, if somebody asks, I am wearing Frida Kahlo's tattoo top frames on my glasses, so you can see those close up. That's what I got on today. So let's get rolling. So today I'm going to start with my Perfect Sketchbook, and that was the one that got the most votes for me to use this time. I love working in a larger sketchbook. It does take a lot longer though, because I end up using doing more paintings on a 2-page spread instead of large paintings. I'm going to go ahead though, and I'm going to use that photo as my opening page to the book. And I'm just going to go ahead and draw it on here, going across. I'm sorry for the sunlight here. I don't know if I can get back in the shade more. Let's see if I can get back in the shade more and pull you back here a little more. That might work a little better, but let me go ahead and sketch it in. I use a color erase pencil. I like those because they don't smear. I'm going to do this angle here. Different plan. I don't like this fern, so I'm going over it with water, dabbing it up, adding a little of that blue paint, and then I'll let it dry, and I'm going to do the fern again in just a few minutes. I just didn't care for it. Now here, I bought a set of new liner brushes. To me, you can never have too many liners, and I like the ability to have 6 different sizes to work from. I do have some other liners that I do like, and several that have pretty much worn out, and I force myself to use them, but it's a lot harder to get that nice fine line. So I got myself some synthetic ones, and I'm actually liking them so far. I will try to remember to link them in the description, and excuse the dog snores in the background. I'm sorry about that. The palette that I'm using for my gouache today is my portable painter palette, and it's the one with the little pockets, the cups that slide onto the sides. I'll try to put a picture in here for you. And I decided to try what Sarah Burns had tried. She decided to do a dry gouache palette, and I've seen more and more people doing that. So I decided to try it, and it actually is working out very well. I'm really enjoying it. I don't seem to have any problems so far with it, so I will keep you posted. But I do like using it dry. In the studio, I'll use it wet a lot more, but when I'm out and about, it's great. And it was great when I was traveling. I used it a little bit, but then I stopped painting, so I didn't get as much use as I had hoped out of it. But I'm doing it here, and I really enjoy it, and I'm hoping to get out to do a little more plein air painting before my surgery too. So I kind of finished this up a little bit inside. I had to leave the day that I was painting that. That's been probably over a week ago, that scene that I saw outside. And then I just did a dark background just to liven it up a bit. That's the nice thing about, oh shoot, something, dirty water spilled on here. I always ruin my first page. I think I'm going to have to put some splotches of paint there. Maybe put some watercolor on and then blow it out all over the place. I might try to do that to clean that up. But what I'm going to do is just finish up this page, liven it up a bit, and I thought I'd use a little bit of gold ink to kind of tie it all together. Now, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that, but this is my opening page, so I want to do something, you know, that's unique for the opening page, and then we'll go on from there. Now, I really want to get my travel book done from my vacation, but what happens is I come home and then I start seeing other beautiful things, and I forget about the photos that I took and wanted to plein air paint but never did. And so, yeah, that doesn't help me much at all. But I'm going to go ahead. Now, how do I want to do this? Maybe a line going down here. I'm done with the gold. Now, I want to use some watercolor over here. Just kind of, I don't think I have a straw though. Do I have a straw to blow? I need a straw. Maybe I can take apart a big pen. You know how big pens work. You can always take them apart and there's a straw there. Just take the center out. There we go. Straw. Well, my dentist would kill me if he saw me doing that with my teeth. I just went to the dentist the other day. I need something flat, a knife. And I don't want to cut myself this time because this thing is dangerous, these Leatherman. Remember how I broke this finger, tore my bone right off and my tendon a couple of years ago? That was stupid, right? Now I just need a skinny little knife, maybe this one. Keep my fingers away and my thing, and it'll go away from me here. Come on, oops, I'm peeling the pink right off. That's a sharp knife. I just want to lift it, get underneath it. Come on, I need a straw. Oh, for goodness sakes, that's too sharp. Let me see if I have something that's not as sharp, like a painting knife, but I think it's too flimsy. I don't think this one will help. It's too flimsy. I lost my good ones. I don't know where they went to. Probably in my Plein box, but my pochade. They don't make these like they used to. You used to be able to pull the backs right off of these. I'm going to go home and get a straw. Okay, that was fast, huh? For you it was. Actually, it only took me a minute or two. Okay, let me put this knife away. Forgot how to do it. There's a button on the side, yeah. Then you can push them in. There we go. Put this dangerous piece of equipment away. It's good to have though. Okay, my whole toolbox right there. Let me put my pen back together now that I've mutilated it. There. Okay. Now, I'm going to put my gouache aside here. Clean this off. Grab some watercolor. What color do I want to put over here? Maybe something vibrant. Maybe a red. Got a lot of green there. Red, orange maybe. Let's see. Grab a watercolor brush. I need something nice and juicy. I'll use quinacridone red. It's a nice bright red, isn't it? Yeah. Need a juicier drop of it though. Okay, well that's pretty much it. So remember everybody, be courageous, paint with wild abandon, and most of all, be kind to each other and to yourself. Take care. God bless you. See you in the next one. Bye.